Hey Plenders, I'm Jamie. I'm one of the co-founders of Plend. I'm going to take you on a quick tour through some of the new platform developments we've been making with Plend and why we're so excited to bring them out to beta testing in a couple of months. So, first and foremost, Plend is a place where people who have been locked out of low interest loans can come, play around with our basic offer, look at what we offer in terms of rates, on average around 17.5%, depending on your affordability, anything between 10 to 25%. 17.5 is the average. You can borrow between £1,000 all the way up to £20,000, and you can borrow that between 6 months and 5 years. So play around with the sliders, work out what offer is potentially right for you within your means to pay. You'll go through our quotation process. It's quick and it's easy. It's got a few key steps. One, create a quick application with us already, so you a quick user account, which I've done already. Number two, your bank check. Connect to your bank account, give us permission to go through your last 6 years of transaction history so we can build a picture of your affordability using open banking data and give you a Plend score. A Plend score is our fairer version of the traditional credit score. It's our affordability guide that we display to our lenders on the platform. And yeah, the offer will change depending on how strong your financial outlook is. If you don't have the funds to take a loan out with us, then we will say so, and we will block your progress through this. But hopefully you do. You'll connect to your bank account. So let's say here we're going to simulate a perfect financial outlook. Great stuff. Connect to your bank account. Okay, great. So because you've got a perfect financial outlook, plenty of net disposable income, we've actually given you a better offer than you saw on the homepage. 10%, lower monthly repayments, lower total interest, and a Plend score of 100, which is going to give our lenders real confidence in you as a potential investment, as well as a story, which is the next part of the user journey, where you'll upload your images, tell people why you want to take out a loan, and fill out your story. And once you do that, tell your story, agree to our CSEs, click publish, and you'll appear here on the marketplace, which is sort of part two of what makes Plend different to current offerings right there. So we're throwing away auto invest sliders, we're throwing away portfolios, and we're saying let's connect lenders directly to borrowers. Show them a picture to connect to, show them a story, tell people why these people are looking for loans, and give them the opportunity to explore both our affordability guide. So here you can see we filtered, you can see highest to lowest Plend scores. So we're starting with the most reliable prospects and then moving down to prospects with a higher APR. What does the Plend score actually mean in practice? Well, if we hover over, we can see that a Plend score of 65, for instance, may mean that based on previous loans of similar scores, we have a 93% confidence in full and prompt repayment of this loan. The Plend score is a reliability guide, not a guarantee your capital is at risk. So the Plend score that we built here from open banking data is a guide. It helps to show potential lenders what the risk profile is of each potential loan. But obviously you can go into the profile and you can see a little bit more about why the person is looking for a loan and connect them as a potential prospect. How else can we browse the marketplace? There's a lot of potential people to lend to. How do we start to narrow it down? Well, maybe I live in Manchester. Maybe actually I would just like to lend to people in my local city. So let's filter down just by people in Manchester. Okay, so we start to get a clearer picture of who we can invest in. Maybe I really like the look of Zoe. I've had a look at her profile. I've seen a Plend score of 100, so she's got strong financial indicators, a return of 10%. So here at Plend, we give the investor the same amount of return as we charge in interest to the borrower. You might say, well, where does Plend make their money? We make it on transaction fees and a upfront fee called the provision fee. So if we are to lend some money to Zoe here, we can see that we can lend anything up to the remaining money as part of the loan, and we charge something called the provision fee, which is 3% currently on the value of the loan. This is basically an upfront cost that we charge in addition to the money that you are lending. It's repaid back to you if, in the unlikely event, this loan does enter a default, and if it doesn't, it's a fee that we take off at the end of when the loan is fully repaid. And you can see here, obviously, the monthly interest you'll be earning. The great thing about Plend is we repay both interest and capital back into your wallet, which you can either redeploy back onto the platform or withdraw back to your account. It's your money, whatever you want to do with it, and let you know the total interest return at the end of the value of the loan, which is the 60 months in this case. You can put a little message from these kind little drop downs, or no message at all. If you are simply looking to make an investment in Zoe, press Plend, and there you go. As soon as Zoe's loan has fully funded on the platform, all the Plenders who have put money into Zoe will receive a alert, and that's when Zoe's repayment period will kick in, and all investors in Zoe will receive their monthly returns. So yeah, that's Plend in a nutshell. That's what makes us different to other platforms.